Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Seasons 19 news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The first person to tie the knot with Kody Brown was Meri Brown. Unfortunately, those who watch Sister Wives know that she was the one who, before severing their relationship, clung to hope the longest. They experienced many years of difficulties as a result of the catfish episode, the platonic bond, and other issues over their years of marriage. But Kody is too heartbroken now that Meri is gone. Now that all but Robin have left him, Kody has been searching for reasons to place the blame on his previous spouses. The polygamist is ridiculed for his improper attitude and has failed to atone for his transgressions. Now that the celebrity has made fun of Meri for something so absurd, everyone is furious with him once more. Now what had Kody done? The newest season of Sister Wives has gotten off to a great start. After splitting from Kody, all of the wives, Meri, Janelle, and Cristin, are relearning how to navigate their own lives. Meri was the last to leave, while Cristin was the first. It's ironic that she was the first wife to marry a polygamist. In the latest season, Meri has been quite honest. She was seen fighting back furiously in the teaser, leading some to claim that she was no longer Kody's wife. In fact, in a different scene, the latter claimed that marrying the wrong person was more awful than divorce. This statement infuriated everyone, especially Meri, who had been quite patient with him. With the return of the newest season of Sister Wives to television, Cristin, Janelle, and Meri appear eager to embark on new adventures. Kody Brown has sadly not been able to accomplish it. He still feels the same as he did a few seasons ago. Even after leaving the multiple marriage, he is always looking for ways to criticize his ex-partners. Kody accused Meri of having baggage in a recent video. As an illustration, he mentioned that he once offered her some gum, to which she angrily replied that she didn't like spearmint. Upon witnessing this response, viewers started making fun of Kody. They claimed it was a ridiculous technique to draw attention to needless defects. They have never witnessed Meri lose her cool on screen in the manner Kody detailed. Meri had also been called uninteresting by Kody. Fans of Sister Wives laughed at this as well. This is due to their perception that, of all the wives, Robin has the most boring personality. And while he was still married to the master manipulator, Kody had the gall to confront Meri about her anger management problems. More than ever, fans want to see how Meri responds to these charges. They are confident that in the next episodes, she will respond to Kody's remarks with grace and deliver a vicious blowback. For all the most recent Sister Wives news, keep an eye on TV season and spoilers. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown still believes that he could have more children with Robin Brown in the future and that having 18 isn't enough. He recently made references to his future family plans and talked about expanding his brood with his ex-wife. The celebrity also acknowledged that he believes he is still young enough to have additional kids. Kody made several startling statements and seemed really pleased about them. But is Robin prepared for another child? Does she feel at ease being pregnant once more? What's the deal with this? Continue reading to learn about Kody and Robin's activities and whether they want to grow their family in the future. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown has 18 children, which is undoubtedly a large number. However, he is not particularly close to many of her grown children. This is because, while they were left out in the cold, the star kids saw him put his family first with Robin. As a result, the children of Janelle and Cristin hardly ever look up to him and have a strained relationship with their father. Gabe made it plain that Robin could have him right away, but Garrison didn't even try to patch things up with Kody. Kody wasn't wanted to be a fatherly presence in the lives of these two. However, Leon, Meri's only child, also has a tendency to keep a distance from Kody due to the latter's conservative views. Even after all of this, Kody still considers adopting more children since he finds it difficult to manage his relationship with his current kids. The star of Sister Wives, Kody Brown, acknowledged in 2021 that he still had plans to have additional kids with Robin. He now feels, though, that she has the final say in this matter and that he can have children with her if that is her desire. The famous person previously disclosed to US Magazine that he used to make fun of his elder children for this. Kody remembered mentioning to his grown-up children, "I may have children younger than yours. He frequently made fun of his children and acknowledged that this was a dumb thing he did. But in Robin's case, she feels that the decision belongs to them both. But it seems like Kody needs to work on his previous wife's girls' relationships with other people right now. Brianna and Aurora told the cameras during season 19 that they felt excluded by other children. They held the adults responsible for their failure to improve their interpersonal bonds. Even worse, according to Aurora, there were times when her children explicitly told her that she wasn't their sister or accepted in the family. These dynamics are known to Kody as well. He thinks that some children view themselves as superior than others. As a result, the celebrity should be spending her time repairing the damaged ties between her adult children and her own children. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. Robin Brown is being accused by Sister Wives viewers of manipulating poignant sequences. Some people have started rewatching prior episodes in order to catch any missed moments. Some are surfacing more than others while doing this, and one has to be acknowledged. Which one was it? For additional information, continue reading. After a few seasons, Robin Brown's popularity gradually declined. She was first regarded as sweet for offering to stand in for Meri Brown. Due to her infertility, the first wife was still weighing her alternatives. Having saying that, Robin made Meri a very nice proposal regarding surrogacy. But as time passed, it became evident that perhaps her motives weren't really honorable. Fans of Sister Wives began to see a different side of Robin and stopped enjoying her. They thought she was taking rather than contributing since they perceived her as Kody Brown's favorite. The fact that Kody stayed with Robin and her 5 children non-stop during the epidemic caused a significant rift in the family. Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Cristin Brown-Woolley, Kody's first 3 wives, had all left him by 2022. All he had left was Robin, and with her children he was doing things he ought to have been doing with his own. Taking Aurora to get her ears pierced was one such instance. Although Kody supported Robin's daughters and their anxiety problems, he turned her piercing into a father-daughter experience, but one Redditor thought that was manufactured and dishonest. About the scene, they wrote this. In Vegas, she already had her ears pierced. The actual F? In Vegas, she was not 18. The whole bonding thing was even more ridiculous than I had imagined. So, was Robin Brown putting on poignant performances to win over viewers? Furthermore, has she ever done this before? Robin Brown appears to have had the desire to do something for attention before. Other instances where Robin wanted special moments captured on camera were mentioned by followers. There seems to be a pattern here. She gently informs us that getting her ears pierced wasn't her idea if you pay close attention to her before the piercing. I believe Robin came up with the content idea. In a YouTube video, Gwen revealed that Robin had chastised her for not waiting for the cameras when she had announced her engagement. When Robin came out, I think she told Gwen the same thing. The incident between Aurora and Kody was televised even though the Brown kids did not think it should have. For many reasons, it was difficult to watch and uncomfortable. However, it all came down to Robin and her desires, as well as how she handled the extremely depressing circumstances. Did Robin Brown, the star of Sister Wives, fail in her grand scheme, and if so, what specifically went wrong? She stated that, unlike her former spouse, she did not want a multifamily. For the first 11 years, it was what she received, so what went wrong for her? How did her scheme backfire? For additional information, continue reading. Robin Brown became the 4th wife and divorcee of the Sister Wives. Prior to her, Meri Brown was her first wife, Janelle Brown came next, and Cristin Brown-Woolley came last. They shared one house with their husband, Kody Brown, and had 12 children altogether, with one more on the way. He made light of the fact that he was constantly moving around the house and only knew where his belongings were half the time. With Meri's assistance, he then began to court Robin, and even though she lived 5 hours away, they fell in love. Robin Brown became the 4th wife and divorcee of the Sister Wives. Prior to her, Meri Brown was her first wife, Janelle Brown came next, and Cristin Brown-Woolley came last. They shared one house with their husband, Kody Brown, and had 12 children altogether, with one more on the way. He made light of the fact that he was constantly moving around the house and only knew where his belongings were half the time. With Meri's assistance, he then began to court Robin, and even though she lived 5 hours away, they fell in love. According to a Reddit thread, Robin Brown's ultimate goal was to become the favorite wife rather than to split up the family. She is now the lone and the favorite. Her tiny scheme was to keep the family together at all costs. Her small goal was to become the family's favorite wife. That really came back to haunt her, didn't it? Hee 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 hee. Being the preferred spouse is nothing if you have no one to show off your preference to. Others contend that Robin Brown did not want her sister spouses to depart because doing so would require her to work, despite the fact that this argument is supported. She longs for the cash. Kody's currently creating her budget. The other wives show Czech is no longer with them. She continued to hold out hope that Meri and Janelle would give her money to avoid having to work. Robin fears that she may return to a trailer without running water or power. And a ton of outstanding debts, too. Karma David must be laughing hysterically, Robin. Now, she and Kody Brown are asking $1.6 million for their Flagstaff house, and Cristin Brown-Woolley has just sued him. Since Janelle Brown has even mentioned hiring a lawyer, finances might definitely be a problem. What exactly do you believe Robin was seeking for when she married into the family, and why do you think she did so? Talk to us about it and watch TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, is shown discussing the birth of Archer and Ace, the twins of Mykelti Brown-Padrone. She is present together with Mykelti's mother, Cristin Brown-Woolley, and her husband, Tony Padrone. What is causing Robin to cry now? For all the information, continue reading. Fans of Sister Wives are well aware of Robin Brown's tendency toward chronic crying. She enjoys sobbing even though she doesn't cry very often. She is currently there for Mykelti Brown-Padrone's second birth because the two used to be quite close. For a while when Mykelti was a teenager, she shared a home with Robin. She then continued to see her after Cristin Brown-Woolley broke away from the multiple family. Mykelti wanted Robin to be present when she welcomed her first child in April 2021. She had to zoom in as she was unable to physically be there in Utah because of COVID. Cristin, Mykelti's mother, has always been kind and considerate of her daughter's desires. Despite her distaste for Robin, she understands how important it is for her to be present for the birth. In season 19, Mykelti is now expecting twins, and she'll be undergoing a C-section. They will all need to cooperate for Mykelti's sake because Robin will be traveling from Flagstaff to assist her. Today reports that Kody Brown's remaining wife is very emotional over the entire ordeal. This is the first time Robin and Cristin would spend time together, excluding Mykelti's sprinkling. It was love at first sight when I was handed Archer first. Cristin held Ace at the same time. Thus, it appeared as though we were. She becomes emotional and stops talking. The audience is aware of Robin's enduring desire to see her sister wives' grandchildren play while sitting on a porch. She briefly experienced that. All we were doing was cradling our grandchildren. As far as Cristin and I are concerned, all I want is that the circumstances were different. And that was kind of nice because I was able to temporarily forget about everything. He thought back to when Robin had originally gone to be with his daughter and ex-wife. Maddie Brown-Brush and Janelle Brown recently declared their excitement about buying land and starting a business together. Their collaboration appears to have been successful in their previous endeavors, so it should continue to grow. Although fans of Sister Wives are pleased to see Janelle and Maddie Brown taking on new ventures, what precisely is their new company? Following the most recent episode of Sister Wives, viewers saw Janelle and Maddie Brown inspecting potential locations for their company. Janelle Brown is backed by a large fan base as she enters the business world alongside her daughter Maddie Brown-Brush and Maddie's husband, Caleb Brush. However, some people don't think she's the astute entrepreneur she presents herself as. When it became apparent that Janelle was having dreams concerning the company, some people looked into it, while others remain unsure of its nature. Fans of Sister Wives started discussion about Janelle and Maddie Brown's new venture on Reddit. Tata Farms, they say first. So maybe I'm confused, but what exactly is it, they then inquire. Moreover, they evaluate what they have observed, saying, as of right now, t-shirts are the only items for sale. Unamused face. Additionally, there is no information regarding their actual work in the About Me area. They also offer their predictions, asking, are the farming flowers? Food? Trees? They then utter the words, I just really hope they have some sort of business plan, with skepticism. Though I don't think that's the case, I believe that Janelle is sometimes confused with being extremely business savvy. Simply put, she outperformed the other grown-ups. Together with Maddie Brown Brush, Janelle Brown is doing what they both love, working in the dirt. Janelle has been showing them how to grow and care for a garden over the last few months. However, Tata Farms is a hobby farm that grows and markets fresh-cut flowers. Farming services in the field of flowers was the description of the goods and services on the license they obtained for the business. The phrase building beauty from the ground up is their shared credo. The flowers don't seem to be ready to pick just yet, despite the fact that the site is now seeing more visitors than anticipated. In Chocowinity, North Carolina, Janelle has acquired 156 acres of land, nevertheless. She reportedly paid $289,000 for the property at that time. It was identified as farmland. Moreover, additional viewers of Sister Wives are aware of the developments surrounding Janelle and Maddie Brown's new business. They contributed to the original poster's education on it. For Cut Flowers, Farm. They intend to demonstrate the business startup procedure on YouTube. Sales of t-shirts have already outperformed those of the MSWC, hee. Some joke that Robin Brown ordered Janelle a t-shirt that was too small, saying that Robin would have sold t-shirts that were 2 sizes too small. It's crazy, but I was secretly hoping it was a marijuana farm to make Kody really angry. Just go along with it, it's a way to give Janelle money that Kody can't touch. However, it is also a cut flower farm that is still in the early stages of operation. The majority of its revenue will likely come from individuals paying to select their own flowers, take artistic Instagram images, and use the property for events. Though some have doubts about Janelle Brown's business methods, she and Maddie Brown Brush have collaborated on Plexus products for a considerable amount of time. It remains to be seen if her apparent knowledge of saving money translates to farming at Tata Farms. Another joker compares Maddie and Janelle to the late President Trump, saying, she has concepts of a plan. The actual work is Caleb's department, haha. Teasing remarks are made by someone else. I don't understand how people can say things like, I think people equate business smart with Janelle, just better than the rest, when Meri is, by far, the best business person. After putting in a lot of work, she purchased the B&B and managed to keep it afloat despite COVID-19. Bravo. Meri is the family's businessperson. Maddie wasn't a hard worker, so Meri and I parted ways when Maddie was working for her? In response, a different user says, that was the plot. That Maddie was unwilling to carry out the tasks Meri had asked of her. Cristin is the same. After seeing the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Robin Brown expressed doubt about Janelle Brown's abilities. However, it's possible that Maddie Brown has assisted Janelle in refreshing her knowledge of budgeting after Robin taught her the value of prioritizing. Most viewers thought Robin's idea was ridiculous. Janelle was a bookkeeper, someone says. She had good money management and bill-paying skills. Kody wasn't. That does not qualify her as a businessperson or an investment advisor. They play distinct roles. She is also probably more adept at budgeting than Robin. And she was so good at it that she saw all of her money being spent by Kody and Robin. She was aware that she was being taken advantage of financially, but she tolerated it up until it wasn't. How do you feel? Are Maddie Brown and Janelle Brown prepared for their new venture? Were you aware of Tata Farms? Will you be Janelle's supporter? How is the current Sister Wives season going for you? Please leave a remark below. Some poignant recollections of her late son Garrison Brown have been revealed by Janelle Brown. This week, the Sister Wives actress shared some photos of her 2022 son on social media. In the comments, many offered the bereaved mother their support. See what she said and have a peek at the adorable pictures she shared by reading on. A picture of Garrison with his siblings, Gabriel and Savannah Brown, was posted by the 55-year-old TLC star. In the photo, they appeared to be exploring the outdoors. With his arms on his mother's neck, Garrison made her grin broadly. Janelle Brown stated, "My phone serves me up memories every day," in the description. They frequently feature Garrison in the photos. "They make me grin on good days, and today is one of those days, because I can still recall the event and how much fun the day was. There's always a bittersweet afterglow, but seeing these time capsules is still beneficial," she said in closing. In the comments, fans showered the distraught mother with praise. One follower commented, "Look at how much that boy loved his mom. I pray for you and all mothers who have experienced this loss every day," said one more person. "He was a beautiful soul and it shows in these pictures," said a third. Janelle Brown has been speaking out more about Garrison's passing in interviews since the new season of Sister Wives debuted earlier this month. In a People interview, she talked about how his suicide caught her off guard. She remarked, "We simply were unaware that he was there." The Sister Wives actress added that Garrison's mental health prior to his suicide may have been influenced by substance abuse. Nevertheless, Janelle revealed that she had difficult talks with the other family members regarding Garrison's issues. They also tried to provide him with tools to deal with his addiction. "We loved him and spoke to him all the time. Everything was there," according to Janelle. "It was basically simply something he was unable to control, much like the devil he was battling. He was unable to move on. It wasn't due to a lack of affection or anything else either." For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Cristin's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Meri's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.